It is the fifth world of peace. How am I going to be a direct, functioning being, multidimensional capacity being in the fifth world of peace when people around me seem to be behaving not very peacefully? They keep lying
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
They don't operate. Their operating system is on this level, less than this level, right? So when we have a higher frequency operation, then we kind of need to develop ways of doing things that bypasses this lower frequency and eventually collapses it and replaces it with the frequency of peace, love, truth, and justness. Now, these are high ethical moralities that seem to be not present in a large population of our planet. So we, I say the royal we. Who are we? Who is we? The we. For me personally, and I'm using myself as an example, I'm a multi-dimensional being. I do lots of things on different worlds, different layers of realities. But
Different
here I
levels.
am.
This is very
Here I am.
important for you these days. You can heal a lot. Your work will be very strong in these days. Exactly.
Yes. So
Reason.
it's fascinating because my Kin Maya, when you did my reading for me, my Kin Maya was all
See,
about spirituality and business. So you can see why I get so excited about this energy exchange. So when you are your whole concept of business, you have lots of different thoughts, lots of different ideas per pie. I'm going to use that word per pie because it's somebody else's word, and it's particularly appropriate in this particular paragraph. Anyway, so when you are this package with lots of different things to offer, nobody else has that package. That means your package is of direct benefit and contribution to the fifth world of peace. Here you are with all your gifts, skill sets, and capabilities in operation. You are your business. So when you're in the 9 to 5, working in the slave choice job, oh, we become trapped in a slave-based system. And in this trapping, oh, 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 in this trapping, we become dead to our existence in some way, shape, or form. And basically, when we ignore this, we begin to lose our frequency and potentials, and we become deadened on the inside, on the outside, to these potentials that are within us. So when you combine that with toxic living, okay, you've got combined physical impairment of your physical body. Where are you here, my dear? Oh, are you back?
yes, I'm
We,
here.
yeah, we become desensitized to our natural source.
Yes.
So we can't, when we become desensitized to our natural source, and we have impacts to our vagus nerve, we have birth trauma impacts below these earth, no impacts, a supportive soul family around you, encouraging your complete soul's growth, then you're going to have a different product. So you can see how each individual becomes a product of their mother, i.e., in this situation, Earth. But also, we have the energetic resonance of the eternal source. So historically, even away from the concept of what false history has taught us. We have the concept of planet and planetary mother and planetary father. And then we have the product of those environments, which are all us. So when there is a certain need in nature, when there is a certain need in the collective, that need is fulfilled by a specific package, combination, collective, individual, grouping, soul family, business. So the business is the interloper of the collective shared consciousness unit. So here, when we look at it like this, global enterprise, such as large corporation or individual, community group, collective, small business, maybe, because they're having to play by those rules, which one carries strength? The true one, built on love, peace, honesty, integrity, and the high ethics that make us high humans and high intelligence, no? We work with that energy and invest that into the projects that benefit every being on this planet. But most importantly, the sentient that is Earth.
Exactly.
So when we begin to shift and align from the timeline of the corporation, that is the interloper corporation, and we bring that back away. Actually, I'm not dealing with you because you are false in your operation. You are not my mother. You are not my father. Then we make a choice. We make a choice on how we want to interact with these high energies of this lifetime. What do? Do we invest it all into that system that has sought to basically rape our souls, harvest our energy, and take from us, controlling outcomes for their own good or whims? We take the path of our prime creator, full stop, which is about the galactic sentience of Earth and her expansion. So it's, for me, business is of the future is going to be radically different. We're not going to have this idea or concept where we're competing. I must write about what my competitors are doing. Actually, I don't care what my competitors are doing, because I'm doing this with the best aligned vision, with a strategy that is built to last. And I speak like an Acturian, even though I'm only a bit.
It's interesting how you put together all this, the energy that is just energy, to the material things that is like business, and how to work and became this energy, right, nice, honestly, and with love, to make your business, right. This is very interesting, how to put in one thing everything together, right? Like in a laboratory, experimenting, putting things and mix it, and this is a new product, right? But this is about energy and about material things at the same time, right?
Exactly. And a lot of people in the healing arena who help humanity do work for others, they often undervalue themselves here.
Yeah.
And for me, I've been at all levels of that. I've worked for myself, I've worked in companies, I've worked in government, I've had my own business, and each one has told me that the only businesses that survive or will make it are those built on love with a strategy of harnessing that energy, alchemizing that energy within, and producing a brilliant result at the end of it that you can be proud of. And there's your spiritual victory. So what that's shown us is that we can be spirit, descending into matter, but we can also manifest using the matter to manifest the will of the spirit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Oh,
connected. It's
so
like this
it's
tree of light. Yeah, you of life. You connected the earth with the things from the sky in your body, and the result is your life in everything what
yeah,
you're doing, business, relationship,
exactly. And
and
then
everything.
exactly, and you produce this resonance when you do these things. And this energy begins to emanate and build, right, in you. So it's noticeable what you do. It's noticeable how you carry yourself as an energy vehicle, because you are an energy vehicle.
Yeah,
So when you receive the negative energy from others, right, here's a great, bloody amazing analogy. You're going along, there's 5 lanes of traffic, the window's open. And you can start, it's really busy, huge traffic everywhere, and you can feel what's going on the motorway. And you're like, oh, God, there's a terrible smell. I'm in farm country. I had that yesterday.
yes,
Do up
too.
the window. I don't want that coming in. Do up the window. So when you are in your vehicle traveling through this universe, you have to be selective about what and discerning about what energies you bring into the vehicle. This is just simple
Yes,
energy
very nice
dynamic.
sample. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, if you fill your vehicle with rubbish, you're gonna have to clean it out at some point.
Oh yeah.
Otherwise, you go round in a vehicle, and the light is the Ferrari, and the body, has the potential to be and match the Ferrari, but it doesn't, because we put so much rubbish, absorbed so much rubbish, imprinted so much rubbish, that it's affected our vehicles to function smoothly at high octane levels. I go back to the engineering speak again because it just says it very clearly to me. But in terms of actually producing results from an idea, right, we have all the technology available out there to do this. It's just a matter of going in the right direction and working with your inspirational creativity, listening, as you were saying, to those inner levels,
Yeah.
into your inner universe. Hold on a second, what is happening in this universe? Well, how you feel isn't necessarily what is going on, but
Yeah.
how you feel, is very, like it's going on.